referee to come out and correct things before the match actually resumes. Oh well, that was just kind of a weak match in general, and made worse by what I think was a botched finish. 2 weeks ago, Andrade ripped off Rey Mysterio's mask, and the week after that, Zelina Vega cost Rey a match with Andrade. We have a rematch here between the two of them in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now I know that when I first heard them say 2 out of 3 falls match, I don't know about you guys, but when they said that, I immediately tensed up like, oh no, are they going to go to a commercial break? No, actually, that's right. They back paddled off the no wrestling during commercial breaks rule, and so we actually had a proper full match contained in one segment. Very nice. First fall happens immediately, though, when Zelina distracts Rey once again, Andrade with the roll-up. The second fall sees a lot of great action, but ultimately Rey loses once again, 2 straight, due to the hammerlock DDT by Andrade. Kind of rare for the 2 out of 3 format as of late to be a sweep like that. It usually goes to 3 falls. It's also crazy how one-sided this feud has become. After the match, we see Rey kind of going through the backstage area, and he's interviewed about losing. He keeps muttering to himself something about his family before he walks off. I'm really curious where they're going to go with Rey here, because he can't fight Andrade forever, and now he seems to be going through this kind of existential crisis, trying to support his family. So I guess we're going to see where we go with Rey from here. We then get a Skype interview between Michael Cole and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin says he's impressed with how Seth beat Brock at SummerSlam, and we already knew this because Michael Cole uttered that phrase about 24 times during the night before the Skype interview. Basically, he says Austin believes in Seth, watch his new show on USA. Glad to see we can have legends literally phone it in on an internet call now instead of having to show up live to get an actual decent pop. Hooray! So after weeks of false starts, we finally get a proper competitive match between Drew McIntyre and Cedric Alexander. And what a doozy of a match this was, folks, because Drew gives up a lot to Cedric here. He takes a lumbar check on the floor, which honestly probably hurts Cedric a lot more than it hurt Drew. And he also does a Spanish fly off the top rope. Ultimately, Drew wins with the Claymore, and that's that. It's a great match, but here's my one nitpick with it. It's been more than a month in the making for this match. Between the week before Extreme Rules, when Cedric disguised himself as a janitor with a mask on, and here, the Monday after SummerSlam, there was a long time here where they had all these, like I mentioned, false starts. You had these matches, like there was the one right after Extreme Rules where Cedric wins in the upset, and then you've got all these beatdowns and matches that don't really go anywhere. I think it would have been really beneficial to Cedric if he were actually wrestling some televised matches with people who were not Drew McIntyre, and win those matches and really build himself up more as more of a threat, less fluky, less, oh my god, what a huge upset if Cedric wins here, and it will be more balanced between the two of them. I think that all these false starts, it had some good moments peppered in there, like the big dive Cedric did to Drew and company a couple weeks ago. But I feel it would have, my personal take is it would have been a lot better if Cedric had some matches under his belt going into this one with Drew, where he ultimately loses. But it's kind of a nitpick. I'm still pissed Robert Roode grew his beard back that porn stash and never had a chance, sadly. He beats No Way Jose in a pretty darn quick match, the Glorious DDT. It's
nice shiny Petilil, okay, cool.
If they're going to give him TV...
I can't believe I actually noticed that, too. Sweet. That came after only 6,088 encounters. Wow, I can't believe how noticeable that is, too. It looks super good. It's actually the thing I really wanted most from this route as well, given everything else available. Hold on a second, let me go shut my door. Alright, sorry about that. I was beginning to think I wouldn't find a shiny this week. I know it's weird that I'm saying that, just because of how good my luck has been lately. But, yeah, no, I'm really glad I found something. I was expecting to get to odds tonight, so I will take another under odds hunt. But I will be right back to show no cheating device first. As you could maybe somewhat see there, that is the Petilil, that is shiny. Just the sapphire cartridge. Nothing in the cartridge slot except for white and the capture card cord. And I will be right back with the capture. Alright, so I'm back to try and capture this shiny Petilil. Let's see what we got here. I could just quick ball it. I think quick ball wouldn't look awful. Well, I mean, yellow. But still, I'll quick ball it. Call it a day. Oh, alright, stubborn. I really can't believe how easily I noticed this thing, though, when it popped up. I saw it, I thought it looked different when it was coming across the screen, too. I guess its body is a very different color compared to what I thought it would be. What do we got? I don't think it's a bug type. I think it's just grass. Nest ball won't do much for it. It's nighttime. We'll go desk ball. Wow. This thing doesn't want anything to do with me. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to weaken it a little bit then and maybe paralyze it. So I'll Thunder Wave it. It's a good looking shiny though. I'm really glad I found this more than anything, just because Lilligant looks phenomenal shiny in these games. So, yeah. I'll Super Fang you. Oh, you're gonna paralyze me too, huh? This was really early into my hunting too. I only just started. I didn't even realize how quickly that came into the day. Alright, so... I'll go for a netball. Give it a try. It might look good. Cool. Alright. So, as per usual, my nature guess is Jolly. My fiance would guess Naughty. Chip would guess Careful. Ashlyn Modest. There's the shiny Dex. Or Dex. Not Dext, idiot. Good looking shiny though, really good looking shiny. No nickname. Save real quick. Oh, this is the game that I haven't even finished playing through yet. Just kind of wanted to get to hunting in these games because it's been a very long time. So yeah, I already gave the nature guesses. We'll throw it here. And it is special attack, so it's what? Rash? Okay. Not bad nature. It's got a possibly perfect IV in special attack though, which makes it super, super good. Super great looking shiny though. Really glad I found this. I've said that like 4 times already. So what I'll do here is give it the smoke ball and throw it into an encounter, or a couple encounters, and call it a video. There's a Swadloon, and shiny Petilil. Awesome. I love seeing those sparkles in 5th gen. I'll go to the singles grass for this last encounter, just so I don't have to worry about anything with double encounters. So again, like I said, super glad I got this as quickly as I did for what it is. I thought 5th gen hunting was super slow by comparison to 3rd gen, but I guess what isn't slow compared to 3rd gen, because 3rd gen. But yeah, no, I'm going to stick in these games. I'm not sure where I'm going to go next, but I'll figure that out in the next few minutes here, probably. So, until then, best of luck on your hunt, guys. Hunts. If I could speak English, that'd be great. Best of luck on your hunts. Best of luck in ISHC, and I will catch you all next time.